Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to one of my favorite times of the month. It's time to catch up with the Tolberts. I'm Chelsea Whittington, and we are here live in the Tolberts office, the offices of Tolbert and Tolbert. And as you know, we always pop in to find out what's going on with counselors extraordinaire. And a lot has happened since the last time we got together. And so I'm going to start with you, Shelice, with things that are happening in the awards world. Let's just start off with kudos on a nomination from the national, not Indiana, the National Bar Association Women's Division. What news have we?
I was so humbled to be honored as a nominee for the Women's Law Division or Lawyer Division of the National Bar Association's small, firm, and solo outstanding women lawyers.
All right, congratulations.
So, a mouthful. Thank
yes,
you.
it's a lot. That's why I let you say that. I was like, you got nominated for something, but
right.
First, it says to me, though, that your work here at the firm and in the community is being recognized on a national landscape, and that's something we applaud. So while they say nominee, we say winner. So congratulations on that. And when we get more updates on that, we'll be sure to post and share. Over to you, Attorney Tolbert. We know that your baby, your project has been the podcast, Married People's Business. You made the leap to do all of the technical pieces of it. And so I know that you have been recruiting not only couples, but business partners who work together, and you get their perspectives, the two of you, on a podcast. So what's the latest with Married People's Business?
Well, it's been really a blessing because we've had an opportunity to meet some very awesome couples. And I know Shelice and I couldn't have asked for anything better than just being able to connect with other positive couples that are in business and that are trying to make an impact. So we met some really cool people. The last podcast that will be forthcoming will be the Tatums, Greg and Monica Tatum of Dialogue Wine Bar.
Nice.
So,
did they bring samples to them?
No, we did it remotely. We did it via Zoom,
okay.
But we had a nice little wine setting out.
Okay.
And you'll see it. I think it's going to be real nice. We don't drink, but we had some fake cranberry juice.
Okay.
Don't tell the secrets. Don't tell the secrets.
I don't tell the secrets, but hey, cranberry juice, keeps your skin clear.
Oh yeah.
Makes your beard grow. Not Shelice. We don't need her to grow a beard.
I was about to say, wait a minute.
But for me, it keeps me going nice and spry. So.
Okay. And so when can we expect that podcast to drop?
That podcast will drop at the end of this month.
Okay.
So yeah, we do typically we do 2 podcasts a month. So we do one at the beginning of the month and then one towards the end. So that's our schedule.
Okay, so I'm going to do the plug for it. If you know couples, if you are a couple, or if you're a business team of 2 and you want to sit down with the Tolberts and talk more about your ups, your downs, your tips, your pitfalls and things to avoid and lessons learned and best practices, then please reach out to them, inbox them on Facebook, or you can reach out to me and we will get that set up.
Thank you.
Still talking.
Thank you for that plug.
And finding more and more couples. So when we finish our broadcast, I'm going to share another couple who has reached out, and they have 2 amazing businesses together.
Oh, nice.
Great.
Yes.
Great.
Thank you.
So, of course, your community service continues. Most recently, Shelice, I understand that you were over at the Art House. I couldn't make it. There were so many things going on that day, but there was a panel discussion upon which you served that was dedicated to small businesses in Northwest Indiana.
Yes.
What happened there?
So that panel discussion was revolving around financing of small businesses with the Northwest Indiana Small Business Development Corporation. And so with that, there were 4 women-owned business owners on that panel. So we talked about how we got the funding we did, but we did talk about how we came to come with our dreams, get our dreams come to fruition, and how we're keeping them going in the future of them. So it was a great event. I think it was a good event to get information out there. That's a really good resource over there. And people need to take advantage of it.
Absolutely. And another one of the services they provide, they give guidance to businesses to get their certifications, minority-owned,
Yes.
women-owned businesses. And I'm in the throes of that right now. So I appreciate every resource that's available to us and small businesses like yourselves. But it's also important to give back.
Yes.
So thank you for serving on that panel. Michael, have you had any speaking engagements as of lately? I know that you all get invited to participate in things all the time. And so World Civility Day, I know you all were a part of that as well with the Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah, we were, and I'm a proud member of the Gary Chamber of Commerce. I think I always say this, I have the distinction, I think probably of being one of the very few people that was the chair of the chamber for 3 years straight.
Okay.
So shout out to good brother Chuck Hughes. He's doing some magnificent, wonderful things in the city of Gary with the chamber and helping spark business opportunities for us and other people. But this World Civility Day was something that we were glad to be a part of, being lawyers and focusing on being able to communicate with each other civilly is always a good thing to do to advocate. So we did that, and we also were involved with the Boys and Girls Club. I did that. No, it wasn't the Boys and Girls Club. It was.
Y'all do so much.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. It was with Marlon Mitchell.
Oh, the Boy Scouts.
Boy Scouts.
Oh, Boy
yeah, Boy
Scouts.
Scouts.
Okay.
Yeah. I knew it had a boy in it.
Yes, that's
So
the kids.
we sponsored that event, so we helped them out as well. And I'll be speaking for the Kimbrough Bar Association tomorrow for their mediation seminar. So we have a lot going on.
You just reminded me, I forgot I spoke to the students last
Yeah, that's
week.
right. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff.
So you
going on.
spoke to what students
I
did you
spoke
speak
to
to?
some students through the STAR-based program, which is with STEM, and my soror Ava Ligon recruited me to come speak to the program, and they were fifth graders from East Chicago, Washington Elementary School, and they were a ball of energy and hilarious.
I love it.
So I talked about how what I do, what we do as lawyers, kind of connects with STEM. Yeah.
I mean, and I believe this is very important, and that's why I love doing these segments, because you not only talk the talk, you walk the walk. We see you in the schools, we see you in the community, and then we see you some people see you in the courtroom. Again, I'm not trying to see them in the courtroom. I don't need anything going on legally, so I'm good with that. But in all seriousness, this is one of the main reasons I like to do the highlights, to talk about the community aspect. But I have to talk about the HR aspect. Shelice and I are doing a plea. What are the openings? Now, you were able to successfully fill some of the positions here, but there are still a couple of opportunities with Tolbert and Tolbert that please share what they are.
We are still looking for a bookkeeper. You have some accounting skills, some finance background. Definitely send your resume, S as in Sam, TOL, B as in Bob, ERT, at tolbertlegal.com. We would like to have that eventually be a full-time position. Right now it's part-time, but part-time as in about 25 hours a week part-time.
Okay.
So, but eventually making that a full-time position, because I just want to practice law.
Yeah. That's it. You don't want to double
Michael
duty.
don't want to be a bookkeeper. He don't want to do accounting. We just want to practice law.
We just want to practice law.
Yeah, it's that's one of the things about being a business owner is always trying to find great people, and I think that we owe it to the community to try to employ folks that live here, because that's the way you build community. So we're trying, and if anybody is looking for any opportunities, please contact us. We have a great place to work. We're family oriented. We always say we work hard, but we play hard as well. So it'll be a great opportunity for someone who's interested.
Well, it's nice and cool in here, everybody.
It is nice and cool.
I had a nice cold bottle of water. Thank you before we went on air. So the hospitality is awesome.
Of course.
So what's on the horizon? We're getting ready to hit summer. It's 90 degrees today.
I got the motorcycle sparked up.
Shelice, the
ready.
motorcycle is ready. But on a legal
He's not going to be able to ride it because he's got a trial coming up.
Yeah,
he and Kansas have a trial that starts in about a week and a half.
A little over a week. So.
Yeah.
What are some of the mental things, with it being Mental Health Awareness Month? What are the things that you do? I know you have to study the case and get the evidence and build the case, but what do you do mentally to prepare for trial?
I can tell you one of the things that helps me out is just, this might sound cliche, but preparation.
Mm-hmm.
I think that one of the things that people do, or I should say don't do, is they don't necessarily prepare the way they should, and
Mm-hmm.
it adds a whole level of stress that you don't need.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the things, and Shelice can attest to this, one of the things that I always do is I make sure that I'm almost overly prepared, and I start my preparation very early. So I'm not, usually about a week out from trial, I'm pretty much done
Ready to
prepping,
go.
and
Okay.
I'm just talking to witnesses. I'm doing like more of the cosmetic stuff that goes along with trial, making sure that the exhibit books are put together, making
Mhm.
sure that the witnesses are lined up. So I don't have that extra stress of, oh no, I'm not
I didn't
prepared.
call this person.
Yeah,
I
right.
didn't
So
call
I
her.
think that's the main thing, is just making sure that you're prepared so that you're not overloaded mentally.
Yeah, but you don't have like a routine like they do for when they're in the playoffs, where you circle the table 3 times and wear the jersey backwards.
With God, we believe in God, so we don't. Yeah, so we're not superstitious per se.
Uh-huh.
We understand that we give God the glory, and we
Yes.
understand that every opportunity He's presented to us, and He's going to allow us to prevail. So we don't have too many things like that. I will say, if I do have some, I usually wear one. I'm not going to say it's like
The
a
lucky
spooky
suit.
thing, but I have a shirt that I wear usually before trial, and it says "Everything I touch will prosper."
Well, you could just kind of claim that.
Yeah, I claim
that.
it. I like
Okay.
it's more imagery, putting yourself in a positive environment, putting positive quotes up, because I think
Okay.
if you put yourself in that mindset, it's like, dress well, test well, they used
Yes.
to always say. So
Mhm.
I believe in that. You got to
Okay.
put yourself in a positive
Yes.
environment.
And certainly, I don't want you to give away all your secrets in case the opposing counsel is watching. Like, wait, now what are we doing? What are we
You
doing?
can't. You got to be prepared.
That's
It
right.
is what it is. So
Yes.
you can listen, and nothing you can do to stop it.
Good luck. Shelice, we always do this for our news. Look at the confidence. Look at the sample over here. The last thing I always ask you to do is just to cover the areas of law that you specialize in, because now if I'm watching this and I'm listening to him saying how he prepares, and I know you prepare, I'm like, well, I want to hire them. So if I want to hire you, in what areas would I be able to do so?
All right, so we do personal injury work. If someone's injured in an accident, not your neck and your back, but yes, that's what we do. It can be slip and falls, it can be auto accidents. Any time that you're injured at the expense of maybe someone else. We do business law, helping people start businesses, business entities. We review contracts. We do some municipal work, estate planning in preparing wills and powers of attorney, transfer on deeds, on death deeds, quitclaim deeds. Michael is a mediator. If we can't do it, we try to refer you to someone that we trust, that we know will take care of you.
Sounds good. And then Michael, our contact information, if they want to call the office, check the website, follow you all to get more legal advice, what do they need to do?
Website address is www.tolbertlegal.com. The phone number is 219-427-0094. We're on Twitter at Tolbert Legal, have a Facebook page, Tolbert and Tolbert, and we are also on LinkedIn as well. So we're on all your major social media platforms. I'm trying to work with my wife on getting on TikTok, but I got an edge. Did you join?
Yes.
So, yeah, we're trying to get on TikTok.
Let me
but,
tell you, if you watch our podcast, you'll see my hesitancy as to why we probably shouldn't be on TikTok.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, but we're there. You can contact us, reach out to us, anything that we can do to help you. Like Shelice said, if we can't help you, we'll definitely put you in line with someone who can. So thank you for all your support.
And thank you for all that you do in the community. I want to remind everyone that on tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. sharp, the latest Tolbert and Tolbert newsletter comes out. So there will be even more information for you to read and share, and a legal tip. Who does that? Legal tips from the Tolberts that you can share. I have been your host today, Chelsea Whittington, having another session of catching up with the Tolberts. Please share this video, share this information. It's a benefit to the community, and these two are indeed an asset to our community. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. We
And we'll
appreciate
see you next month.
Take care, everyone.
Take care.
Bye.